around the corner. Football is back, America, and we're underway on EA Sports. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. And a glance here at the man calling the plays under center, their 6'4" quarterback. Peterson now on 1st and 10. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down, but a nice little gain. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. On the handoff, it's Murphy. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. To throw is Peterson on 1st down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Back to throw. Peterson got his man complete over the middle. That's Harris.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already in the field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Looking to throw. Peterson. He finds his man complete. That's Barber. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's a 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Peterson to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive, but this is 3rd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And the Seahawks grab a 3-0 lead. Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason, to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield, mission accomplished, points on the board.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. Dowling, and he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. And they'll run on the inside handoff. Give them 4 on the carry there, but that only takes them back to where they started. 3rd and 10. From the gun, Saunders. Rolling to his left. He's got a 1st down past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Boy, not what you want to see in quarter 1 of the new year. We'll be back. On On first down, Dowling. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Now, after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. Second down and 8. Boy, not what you want to see in quarter one of the new year. We'll be back. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he rifles one incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
On third down, Saunders. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. 6 yards on that last play. Here's second and 4. Here's a handoff out of the gun. Down right around the 25. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Saunders. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. And that is no good. He gave it a good run. That wasn't more than a foot or so wide to the left. And this score will stay right where it is. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around. First and 10. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 3 yards the gain there, second down. Off the bootleg, Peterson. He gets it complete to Harris. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. Looking to throw. Peterson. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. The Seahawks send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And a fair catch called for and made just outside the 15-yard line. Yeah, call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the Panthers will take over now, first and 10. Off play action. Saunders. Wide open receiver complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. Back to throw. Saunders. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Three 3-0 after one on EA Sports. To throw on second down. Saunders. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up third. To throw on third down. Saunders out to his left. Finding some room at midfield. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
A good position to be in here, second and inches. And he'll give it here to his running back. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Saunders. And quick throw here. That's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Throwing on 1st down. Saunders. He'll dice. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
He continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure. And these sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
Now 1st and 10 at the 11.
They'll run on 1st down. Dowling. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw. Saunders. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that'll bring up a 3rd down. Under pressure, down he goes. And now that brings up 4th down there. A loss of 6 yards on the sack. And his kick is indeed good. And that will tie us at 3-3. So he gets a shot at atoning for the earlier miss here in the 1st half and able to knock it through.
And what a relief for him, don't you think? Because how many games have we done where kickers missed one early and never gotten a chance to atone for it the rest of the game? That's a lot to carry around.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before and realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
someone
well.
else.
And maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. Murphy trying to pick it up on the ground. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38.
I think I saw a lot of shoulders just drop there. And what I mean by that is they finally were able to relax a little bit because that was an important play call. They needed to pick up that 1st down at this stage of the game.
Yeah, couldn't afford another quick drive and out. On 2nd down, it's Murphy. Able to power through. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3-and-out.
Here's Peterson throwing on 1st down. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It's another 10 yards on that one and another 1st down. Murphy going to try the right side. Gave a glimpse of his power, but not a whole lot of space. Down at the 30. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now a give here to Murphy. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. We remind you that coming up at at the half. We'll hand things off to Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have scores from earlier today, plus a look ahead as well, so you won't want to miss that. A lot going on. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sag. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
On first down, Saunders. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. A final shot before break. Saunders on the move to his left. And he slides to avoid the hit. So we have reached halftime here in the Thursday night opener. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find... All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on third down. Looking to throw. Saunders. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a fourth down. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. They juked him. 35 yards that time on the punt, and it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Peterson looking to throw on second down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jordan. On third down, it's Murphy. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. Now, after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. How about this? They'll try the option. Left side. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40.
Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there. Worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
On second down now, it's Murphy. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Back to throw. Peterson. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. And his kick here is good. And they will take the lead here in this battle of field goals at 6-3. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive, but they stiffened when they got close to the goal line, made them kick a field goal. For the offense, 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Dowling, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun. Saunders, and some room to work. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender. From there, he doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Point after, right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They trail by 10, 13-3 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing after the interception, Saunders. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was. A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
They'll run on 1st down. Dowling, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw. Saunders firing quickly here, and that's complete. A gain of 8 there on the play, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. Back to throw. Saunders, a bullet throw, but incomplete. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down.
That's into a crowd and intercepted.
Picked off at the 33. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 43. They run with Murphy to begin the drive. And running with power here. 9-30. 71 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Now Murphy. Sheds off the tackle. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run.
And the Seahawks are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Looking to throw on second down. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. The Panthers on third down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 14. From the gun, Saunders. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. You know that they were thinking second half comeback here. That's a big miss if they want to have a chance at that comeback.
A very big miss because time is becoming a real factor now, and they're 3 scores down.
And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Here's Murphy again. And he's got this down to the 35. It carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
On second down, it's Murphy. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. And right side, they're going to go option here. He'll pick up 7 there on the first down keeper. Working with a 2nd and 3. Operating from the gun, Peterson. And his throw is incomplete. And the Seahawks on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. A shotgun handoff to Murphy. And he's not even able to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now there's also a flag down, and it's in the area of holding. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
And this one is right through. And that will push this lead up to 20 now.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the fourth.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
And onto the field, here come the Panthers.
And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. So these fans just kind of beside themselves right now.
A nice looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. From the gun, Saunders. Over the middle, it's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
They'll look to throw again. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. On second down now, Ragland. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. And defensively going with a dime set, 6 DBs on 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun, Saunders. He will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big time play.
Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8.
2nd and 2, first down marker at the 8.
And to give this time to the tailback. That he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. The Panthers on 3rd down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This is 3rd and 4. Looking to throw. Saunders got a man, and he hits him in stride.
And the Panthers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now a handoff here to his running back. Showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. Dowling, and he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A 6-yard touchdown run.
And the Panthers are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter.
Extra point splits the uprights. And that cuts this lead down to 13. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. The 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. They run again here with Murphy.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. They'll keep it on the ground. Murphy, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Whistles now in a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. And they won't try and pooch it. It's a fake. And he will not make it. They stop him short of the first down. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And the Panthers will get the football back. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Forced out to his left. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. First down now, but that clock rolling. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. Counting down toward a minute to go in this football game. To throw on second down. Saunders. And he whips that one incomplete there. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. From the gun, Saunders. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Going to throw right side here, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Again, he'll drop to throw. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Looking to throw on second down. Saunders throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. 7th play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Operating from the gun, Saunders. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. So it affects the final score, not the outcome, but it is a late touchdown here on the game's final play. Won't be enough, but here's a final chance at the extra point. That one is good, but the final margin will be 6 as this one is over.